What up, gang? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I want to talk to the people that are trying to escape poverty, trying to get out their situation, trying to make something shake, right? So when it comes to turning nothing into something, it's hard, right? It's hard as hell, but it's possible. And that's what you need to hold on to. You got to keep that hope, that knowing that it's possible. How do you know that it's actually possible? Just look at me, bro. I've done it. I was in a horrible position. We all have a sad story. But one thing I can tell you is that nobody cares about your sad story. Nobody cares about what you're going through. None of that shit. So get that out your head. First step, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Nobody cares. The market don't care. Your friends don't care. Your family don't care. Nobody cares. So that's the first thing. We're going to get rid of that pity party. We're going to get over that shit. Everybody got the same 24 hours. When you wake up, it's all about making choices. It's all about making the right decisions to get you where you want to be. Step 2 is you need to transform yourself. You need to become the person that deserves to be successful. Look at the people in your space, see what they're doing. How do they walk? How do they talk? What are they doing? What are their habits? And you need to adapt to it. And I don't mean to fake it. I mean, you really got to become that person. If they drink black coffee, you better start liking black coffee. That shit's nasty. Take that back. Everything but that. If they're journaling every day, if they're praying every morning, you need to start doing that. If they're going on jogs, if they're hitting the gym, you need to start doing that. You need to become that person. Your frequency is not where it needs to be to attract all the things in your life. So step 1 is stop feeling sorry for yourself. Nobody cares. Step 2 is to transform yourself into a monster, into someone that deserves to be successful. Step 3 is you got to plan. You got to strategize. Figure out the business you want to get into. Make sure that it actually works and people are doing it. What is the success rate? How much money can you make in there at the highest level? Who can help you get there faster? How much is it going to take? Plan everything out. How long is it going to take? And then add more time on top of that. When you set expectations based on time frame, you're setting yourself up for failure. If you're like, I have 90 days to be successful, it's not going to happen in 90 days. And that's just how it is, bro. That's just how it goes. You know, I've done it multiple times. Oh, if I don't get this in a year, I'm done. Nope, it will take me 3 years, right? So don't set those type of expectations. What you need to do is set small goals, right? Daily, weekly, monthly goals. And wake up every day trying your best to hit that goal every single day. And slowly but surely, you will get to the point where you need to be. When you draw up this roadmap and you're like, okay, first I need to do this. Then I need to do this, and that. If you wake up every day and you start checking those things off, eventually you're going to get to that finish line. That's literally how simple it is to get successful. You draw a roadmap and then you complete that roadmap. That's all you got to do. Just make sure that roadmap is good and realistic. Don't be like, I'm going to make $1 million in 30 days. It ain't going to happen. So I'll give you the example with trading, right? So with trading, you want to find a mentor, you want to find a strategy, then you want to get funded. Then when they're funded, you want to get your first payout. Then you want to use that payout to get multiple accounts to copy trade. Then you want to get payouts from those accounts. Then you want to put it into a live broker. Then you want to compound and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what do? You got your first step. Find your mentor. Once you get that, you check that off. Now you're one step closer. Next thing you do, work on your strategy. Back test it, forward test it. Once you're ready, get a prop firm account. Now you're on to the next step. Work on that prop firm account. Be disciplined. Eventually, you'll get funded. Now you're on the next step, right? And this is probably about 6 months into it. Or I don't know how long it might be different for you. For me, it took me 3 years to get profitable. But the information that we have out nowadays, I mean, you guys got me. Like, you should be getting profitable way faster than 3 years. Even if you just watch my YouTube channel, I'm giving you the sauce, right? So you just keep checking things off. And don't think about the finish line. Think about your next goal. Don't think about, man, I got to do this. No, think about the next thing. I need to get funded. That's the next thing you need to do. Once you get funded, then you think about, I need to get a payout. You don't start looking at cars and, I need to make this much money. And no, don't do that. Leave it to God. Give everything to Jesus. He's going to make sure you get where you need to be. Just focus on the next turn, right? If you see a turn is coming up, you got to turn left or right. You got to turn right. So make sure you turn right the best that you can, right? Don't go outside the lines. Make sure you make that right turn. God is going to lead you where you need to go. He going to put cones up, construction sites, all this wrong way signs so you don't make the wrong turn. So just focus on driving the ship, right? And you will get where you need to be if you just put your faith in God. Like once I realized and it really clicked for me, that life is about choices, bro. That's all it is. That's all. From the moment that you wake up, from the moment that you open your eyes, you have a choice to make. If you make the right one, you'll get the right results. If you make the wrong ones, you'll get the wrong results. I'm sorry to tell you, but wherever you're at right now is your fault. If you're successful right now, if you have a great career, that's your fault. If you're not, and you just living at your mom's house and you broke and you got 10 kids and you on welfare and child support and all that, that's your fault. You made the wrong choices every single day. I hate to tell you, but it's the truth, right? We need to stop having this scared to speak our minds and tell people the truth because we don't want to hurt their feelings. That doesn't help nobody. It doesn't help nobody. One thing about me is I don't lie to no one. If you walk up to me and you tell me, does this dress make me look ugly? I'm going to tell you, yeah, you look ugly. Like, I'm so honest, bro. I don't lie about nothing. Because me, I had it instilled in me when I was little. If you lie to someone, then you're scared of the consequences of being truthful. And I ain't scared of nobody. So if you come tell me, hey, I feel like you don't like me right now. Is there a problem between us? Yes, there's a problem. Like, I'm so honest, bro. You know, in some situations, I wish I could lie just to make them feel better, but I just can't. I won't be able to sleep at night. I don't know what it is. That's just me. But life is about choices, and that's what I need you guys to take away from this video. When as soon as you wake up, you could either check your phone or you can pray to God. What do you think you should do? What's the right choice in that scenario? You know, I used to wake up. The first thing I do, pack me a bowl, smoke me some weed, get on the phone, scroll through Instagram, all that BS. And where did that leave me? Broke, alone, depressed. Once I realized that life is about choices, everything changed. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. We all have choices to make. Make the right ones. Here's another example of a bad choice. You know, every day I go on the block, hang out with the homies. We get some 40s, maybe some E&J, and we just chill and not do nothing all day. But when I changed my mindset, what I would do is I'd wake up, pray, and then I would go to a rich neighborhood. Random neighborhood, they're not even rich, it's middle class neighborhood. And I would just walk around, just feel the vibes. It's really quiet. There's no one outside. People got money. There's Mercedes Benzes in the driveway. You know, I put myself in a good space. I go to their parks. You know what I mean? Everyone's saying hi, good morning, right? You're in good space. You're in good energy. That's what I did. I left the hood, went to a nice place every day. Walk around their little lake in the neighborhood. Every day I would do that, me and my wife. Just go to random neighborhoods, go to random parks, just to be around there. I would go to libraries. I'll go to libraries and read books. Just get around good energy. Get away from the hood. Get away from that mentality. Get away from that broke mindset. It's going to keep you there. That's what it's designed to do. Just you watching this video means that you're destined for greatness, but you have a choice to make. Right? God is not going to force you to be profitable. He's not going to force you to be successful. He's going to give you the choice, though. He's giving you the choice. He's planting the seeds in your head. It's up to you to water it, right? You're interested in trading. When I show someone who's not meant to be a trader my charts, they are bored in 2 minutes. They always come ask me, family members, friends, bro, teach me how to trade, bro. I got to learn how to trade. Like, bro, you're making so much money. I got to know how to trade. I sit them down. I start teaching them how to trade. Within 5 minutes, they're bored. They keep checking their phone. They're going through Instagram. They're showing me memes. They can't pay attention. They're not fascinated by this. So if you're fascinated by the charts, by these little bars I keep forming, you're meant to be a trader. It's in you. It's not on you. It's in you. God planted a seed and he needs you to water it. Stop hopping from strategy to strategy. Find one person that you relate to. Let me say that again. Find one person that you relate to, right? Don't learn from someone you don't relate to. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you, I learned from everybody. Once I started learning from somebody I related to, that's when I started getting results. I stopped following these people that had 1 million subscribers and they're driving Bugattis and you know what I mean? They're flying on private jets. You can't relate to that. That's cool for motivation purposes, but it's not realistic and it's not relatable when you're at the bottom, when you come from nothing. Stop learning from people that had everything given to them if you had nothing given to you. You know, I come from the bottom. I'm talking about you couldn't get any broker. I was like a ghost in my family and just life general. I was like a ghost. If you ever pass by a homeless person and it's like they're not even there, right? It's like you just kind of block them out. That's who I was. I wasn't homeless, thank God. You know, my mom had a house and I could live with my mom, but if she didn't have a house, I would have been homeless. I didn't have a dollar. Like, I couldn't go buy a McDouble. Like, I didn't have a dollar. Like, bro, my wife was passing out because she didn't have food. Like, it was bad. Yes, I had a place to live, but nobody was buying me food. Nobody was taking care of me, right? I was like a ghost in my own house. You would have family parties and nobody would even speak to me. I was like a ghost. In public, no girls would look at me. Nobody would say hi to me. Nothing. I was like a ghost because my clothes were all had holes in them. Been wearing them for weeks. Bro, I was dead broke. I was a ghost. Now when I walk in the store, everyone talks to me. Everyone's looking at me because of my jewelry, because of my designer clothes, because of the car I get out of. It's a whole different thing. And I'm letting you know that you can go from being the ghost to the richest person in that store, to wherever you step in, you're the richest person, where everybody wants to be like you. You can do this shit, bro. It's different when it comes to me because you guys seen me do it. I'm not just talking some BS. This is not a script. You can't make this up. So starting today, I need you to start making the right choices. I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about today. Start today. As soon as you get off this video. No, actually, while you're on this video, you have a choice to make. What are you going to do after this video? This is how serious it gets. We have choices all throughout the day. What are you going to do after this video? Are you going to go watch another person talk about they cracked another grown man for content? Are you going to go watch someone go buy a new Bugatti? No, that doesn't help your life. Do something that's going to improve your life. When you get off this video, go back test. If you're a trader, if you're a drop shipper, get off this video, go do some product research. If you're still in the unknown what you want to do, go watch another one of my videos. Go to my old videos, see where I came from and see where I'm at now. It's all about choices. Don't just think about the big choices. Think about the little choices throughout the day. That's what matters. What are you about to eat after this video? Are you gonna go get a burger or Wingstop? No, go get you some chicken or rice, some vegetables. Do the right things and you will see the results that you want to see. Are you gonna go buy some weed or some liquor? No, go get you a book. Go get you The Secret. That's what the book's called. Go get you that book, The Secret, the first one, the original one. Go get you the 4-Hour Work Week. Life is about choices. But that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.